don't want to say get older, but as we mature, we forget that childlike wonder that we used to have, right? We kind of forget about it. And it happened to me. It happened to me recently. I live in a little town called Acton, California. I went to the grocery store and I got my groceries and I brought them home in my bag, you know. And I knew there was something special about this bag. Right? And a 20-pound bowling ball fell out of the bottom of the bag. I didn't know why I didn't see it, people. You know why I didn't see it? Because I wasn't looking for the magic anymore. And I realized in that moment that my job is to show people that magic truly exists in the world. Can I get an amen? Amen. Yes. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go on a little journey. We're going to talk about what is magic, what is not magic. And first of all, I think a lot of people believe that magic has something to do with like the spirits or something, right? So let's talk about that for a second. What is your name, sir?
Ed.
Ed. Now you have thoroughly checked out my cards, correct? You have. Take them out of the box for me. I gave them to Ed earlier so that we had them thoroughly checked so we didn't have to waste that time. Ed is your representative today, and he looked at all the cards and he made sure they were regular cards. Ed, what I'd like you to do is fan the cards out face down like you're the magician and have anyone you want select a card. Now I believe that that is the fairest way to have a card picked. You shuffled, you found them out, you got it, don't let me see it. I'm going to take the deck from you. I'm going to turn, oh thank you. I'm going to turn around, and I'm going to have you show everybody the card. And let me know when everybody's seen it, otherwise I'll stand here facing the curtain most of the night. Got it? Okay, cool, we'll take that off there. For now, I'm going to take the card from you face down. Now, everybody watch the card very carefully, okay? I don't want to be like trickery here. Slowly put it on top of the deck, yes? I'm going to cut the deck about halfway, put your card into the center. Fair? No shuffles, no fancy moves. Ed shuffled it, we're clean. All we have to do now to prove that magic is in the world is to channel the spirits of the university. Some people, yeah, I heard there's a lady in the hallway somewhere. Some people say they can see the deck move. Watch the deck very carefully. The spirits of the University Club people. The spirits of the University Club. Think about what would you do if you could capture time, right? A lot of people would go back and give themselves the lottery numbers, they'd save the world, they do something. But imagine if you could go back to just 15 seconds. If people don't even think about how many amazing things you could do. Did you ever say anything to someone? And then 15 seconds later, you wish you hadn't. Every guy in this room, I guarantee you. You know, snap your fingers, you go back 15 seconds, you re-say, and you save yourself a whole world of pain, right? Or, ladies, you ever turn right instead of left, and you bumped into that guy you really didn't want to bump into? Snap your fingers, you go back 15 seconds, you go the other way, right? You avoid it. It's amazing what you could do. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to try an experiment here, okay? We're going to try and go back 15 seconds, and we're going to do it with a deck of cards. And here's what we're going to do. I want you to check that out. It's an envelope. You can open it up, look in it, show everybody. Make sure it's just a regular, it's I think they call them jewelry envelopes. Yeah? Okay, perfect. So I am going to take that envelope, and I am going to put it in my left pocket, okay? I'm going to come over here and I'm going to have you select the card. Yeah, sure. Let me see it. And if you want, you can look at it, obviously, and you can also show everyone else in the room. Everybody see it? And I've got a pen here. Hold on. I'm going to hand you this pen, if you would. What I'm going to have you do is I'm going to have you sign your name on that card. In big letters, I'll look down here so I can't see it. And when you've done that, turn it face up. Face down, sorry. Yeah?
Yeah.
Got it?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to take that card from you. I'm going to show everybody. And I'm going to put the card in the deck about, I think it's about, let me see, I want to go about 10 from the top, right? About 10 from the top, to your right. I gave you an envelope, you lifted it, we put it in my left pocket. You picked a card, any card you wanted, not those. And you wrote your name on it, however you wanted, right? And then we put that in the deck about 10 from the top, 8 from the top, 7, I don't know. It was about in the top third of the deck, right? So let's say we want to change that scenario. Let's say we want to stop time and go back 15 seconds. So this time I want the envelope in my hand. I want your card in the envelope with your name on it, and I want this whole deck in my pocket. I already told you what's going to happen. This deck is going to be in my pocket. The envelope is going to be in my hand. Your card is going to be in the envelope. Okay? I'm going to stop time. You're not going to see it happen because I'm going to go back 15 seconds. I'm going to take that envelope out. I'm going to put it in my hand. I'm going to put your card, and I'm going to put this deck in my pocket. You ready? We're going to count from 3, 2, 1 backwards, and time will stop. Are you ready? All together. 3, 2, 1. Oh, there it is. The envelope is in my hand. The card is somewhere in the envelope. There. The card is in the envelope. Time travel, ladies and gentlemen, is it magic? I don't know, but it's really cool. Do you ever hear those guys that can like astral travel, like they're in one place and they go to another place? Or there's legends of people being able to like walk through a solid wall, right? Walk through a solid wall. Who can do that? Is it magic or is it trickery? Or do they really do it? Let's do an experiment. Does anybody have a quarter on them? Do you have any?
Not one.
No one ever carries a quarter. That's okay. Because I have a whole bunch of them because no one ever carries a quarter.
Apple Pay.
Let's go over here. Pick a quarter, any quarter. They're really quarters, I promise you. And this, I want to pass this around. Do not shake this. It's a real soda can, and we are going to open it. So just check it out. Make sure it's a regular soda can. And you're happy with that quarter?
Do not open it.
I'm thirsty.
What I'd like you to do. You happy with that?
Yeah, it's a nice quarter.
All right, so this is what we're going to do. I want you to write your name, make a mark, put an X, put a face on one side, whatever you want, and then another mark on the other side. This is just so you would recognize that quarter if you saw it again, okay?
All right.
Because I would ask people to look at the date and the state, and it's so hard to see these things. So you made a nice mark on there that you would recognize, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, if you saw that again. Okay, I'm going to take the pen. I'm going to put the pen over here. And then, where's the can? Got the can?
Oh, the can?
Can's floating around.
It's floating around.
Here, pass that can down.
Yeah.
It's from the bar downstairs. I hope it's real. So here on it. Now, some people say that if you do it right, one object can pass through another. I don't know. Is it possible? Let's see. Someone told me that if you hit it just right, it goes right through the can. Now the can is still sealed. It's on top. But if you listen, can you guys hear that in here? I'm going to put it in my. Okay. Let's see. Do you happen to have a phone on you with a light on it or anything? Or is anybody who's with you? Because the coin is too small, too big to come out of this small hole. However, I'm going to shake this out so you don't get soda in your face. What I'd like you to do is, will you recognize, you take it, you can take it. Take a look inside. Is that your coin?
It won't come out, so.
It won't come
You
out.
want to see what's hers.
It doesn't fit. But can you see your marks on that coin?
Oh my
Oh,
God.
I know.
Is that yours? So you have a choice. Yes. So you have a choice. You get to keep that can and just believe that anything
And I
is
owe you a
possible,
quarter.
and you can keep the quarter. Or if you got a knife on you, you can cut it open and take it out. But it's your coin and that can, guys. Earlier, when you guys were all coming in, because we don't have a lot of time, I asked, there you are. I asked, what did you name? Sherry. I asked Sherry to think about a person that she cares about, a person that she loves. Yeah, maybe, or care about or love, someone who's really important to you. Now, here's what I think. That's my Here's what really magic. Quantum physics. Quantum physics is really magic. We are all made up of protons, neutrons, electrons. This is made up of the same thing as we are. Protons, neutrons, electrons they're the tiniest particle known to man. Deepak Chopra, I don't know if you know who that is, believes in quantum healing. He believes that if you focus on something long enough, you can heal yourself if you have an illness, because we're all made up of these electrical currents, right? So, but emotion, meaning someone that you love, carries a lot of weight. So we're going to experiment with that right now. You're thinking of a person that you care about deeply. These cards are made up of protons, neutrons, and electrons. The pen I'm going to use, Sharpie, also made up of protons, neutrons, and electrons. The ink is also, your thoughts are, everything around us is. So this is what we're going to do. And you don't even have to get up, just say stop.
Stop.
Right there. Take that card. Wait, yeah, it doesn't really matter if I see it. What is it? 3 diamonds? Okay, perfect. We're going to take the 3 of diamonds. I'm going to take the pen. And would you say that you care? Would you say you love this person?
Yes.
Okay, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to take the pen. We're going to write L-O-V-E. Love. Okay? Love. Hold your hand up for me. I'm going to take your card. I'm going to put it in your hand. Put your hand on top. Hold it high so everyone can see. Now, I want you to think about that person. Think about what that person means to you. I also asked you earlier to think about the letters in the name, right? Now, do you know who we're thinking about? You know, but no one else in this room does, right? I don't know. And we've only met tonight, yeah, for the first time. Okay, so focus on that card. Think about the person. Think about their name. Think about how much you love them. Now, for the first time in this room tonight, what is the name of the person? Mika. Do me a favor, look inside your hand, look at the card, and hold it up for everyone to see. We have the power to change whatever we want if we put our minds